my way to Welsh Wales. I'm going to go and meet Wookie at Magor Services, and I'm going to meet Lee from Essex. I've got the Garmin Zumo XT2 fitted to the bike now. I haven't used it at all. I've literally just set off, so I think explore. Oh, there we go, there's a route, Shell Islands, where I'm going. I've done this route on the tread app on my phone, and when you connect to it, it automatically, it's a bit like being on the cloud, so it's on there. I've made it to Magor. This is Lee. Say hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
That's Lee from Essex. Wookie's sorting something out there. I don't know. Yeah, I've had a technical. I've actually had a series of technical issues. The camera stopped working on my helmet, so I had to stop and take the GoPro battery out. You know, that old chestnut. My phone, I couldn't ring anybody. I was trying to ring Lee, no, wouldn't have it. Couldn't listen to music, not that that was important at the time. And all I've done, right, those of you that have got the GS or the RT, if it has the same setup as these, I'm not sure if it has, I think it has. All I've done is I pulled up here and I turned the bike off, turned it back on again, and everything works. It is going in next week for a software update. It's a recall. That BMW don't call recalls, they call them a quality enhancement. But it is going into BMW next week, like I say, to have, there is a, oh really? Right, as I was saying, that was my mate Johnny then that just rang me to ask me about a two-cylinder, two-stroke motorbike not running properly. So, well done Johnny, that's your fault. I'd also just told him off for not watching all the videos. He only watches them every now and then. He's going to kick his ass. Anyway, love you Johnny. Yeah, so as I was saying, the TFT, I couldn't call anybody on the phone, it just wouldn't work. I couldn't listen to music, wouldn't work. The camera on the helmet stopped working. So, oh, and then I had a customer ring me, couldn't hear a thing he was saying. And then a mate of mine in the club rang me, couldn't hear a word he was saying properly. So it's all been a right nightmare so far, but it'll be all right now because we're on the way. 27 degrees, back to that old chestnut of wanting a happy medium and not getting it, either sweating your Jacobs off or it's raining. So we got that going on, 27 degrees, but what can you do? So yeah, Wookie's leading. I've got the new sat nav all on the go and everything, but Wookie's leading because he actually knows where we're going. I haven't got a clue. I'm literally just relying on technology to take me to these places that he knows about. So I thought I'd let him go in front and I'll see what this is, you know, if it, oh, it is saying, because he just said get off here, and we are according to this. So, but so far, and it's very early days, I'm happy with this. I just got to learn how to use it again, you know. But so far I love the look of it, and everything I've done on it so far just works. I haven't had any issues. So yeah, obviously very early days, but we'll see how that goes. So right, we are going to the Devil's Staircase, and then we're going on to, I think Wookie said Devil's Bridge. And then we're going to Shell Island. So see what happens. There's a thing over there, look. Wonder what that is then. A ruined castle. I don't remember ever seeing that. What's that then? Where are we? I'm not sure. I'll ask Wookie what that is. Where are we? Raglan. Raglan is over there. Oh, castle. Just says castle. Don't know what castle. I like a castle, see? Well, so far the sat-nav is going everywhere where Wookie is going. It's directing me the same way as Wookie's taking us. Ooh, didn't like that. There was a groove in the road. Madonna, get into the groove. Look at this, look at this. I'm eating a Werther's original, sorry. But look at this, right? Up ahead, trendy places. Shows you garages, and I don't know if that's scrolled. You can touch that and it shows you the route you're gonna do, which is cool. And if you want to go straight past some of it, you can just press go. I'm loving it so far. 22 degrees, but my bike is saying 24, so there's a little bit of a difference there. But anyway, yeah, I'm liking it so far. Look at that. Oh, it's changed now. Now it's gone to speed limit, but a minute ago that just came up warning me. It said attention, slow moving traffic. That's cool. But it's gone now, and by the time I turn the camera on, look at that. What's that? Looks like a, I don't know, maybe a hot tub and a little round sort of wagon thing. Yeah, I'm going to see if it says that again in a minute. I don't think it will, because a lot of bikes over here. Nice Ducati, that. Oh, I don't like these lumps on the roundabouts. Oh. Of course, it is a very popular area for motorcyclists. Yeah, it shows you at the speed limit. Look, 20 mile an hour. This sat nav, I like it. I'm happy with it so far. So far, so good. That's where we were the other day, isn't it? Huh? That's where we were the other day, where we met that couple.
Yeah, that's right.
Are we stopping in there?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very popular over here for bikes. I don't know what this thing is. I think it's a... Is that a hot tub? It's definitely a thing. That's a cool thing, that is, whatever it is. Put a comment what you think that is. I thought that bit was a hot tub, but because there's water, there's pipes, and there's a thing. I wasn't sure if that was like insulation. No, it's not a hot tub, is it? I don't know what it is. What is it? Come on, I want to know what that is. The little sort of gypsy caravan-y kind of deal has got a chimney. I feel like I'm sat in a chimney. What the hell is it? Don't know. Well, this is a cool place. This is deviating from the route that my sat-nav was taking me. and I've got it on as venturous as it will go, but Wookie knows this way. But I guess, you know, if there's different options, it's just going to pick one of them, I suppose. So yeah, this is cool. I don't know where we are. I think there's some like army thing back there, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's nice here. Just saw not an osprey, a kite. I missed it, weren't filming. There's a bit of gravel in the road, which is a bit of an issue. Come flying into a corner and there's a load of gravel. Look, what's a red flag? What does that mean? What does that mean then? But look at the Vista. Look at the Vista. How cool is that? Yeah, we had a nice twisty road on the way here. Wow, look at this. Oh, fair play, Wookie, this is cool. Cool, you got to pay attention here, haven't you? You go straight off the end of there. I just said to Wookie, I've got to get some food, and he looked at me like I was really odd. But it's 6 minutes past 2 and I'm starving. I've only had a bowl of Cheerios. I wonder what these red flags mean. They probably mean don't be using the road right now because the army are practicing missile launchers or something. Oh, hang on a minute. I've been here before. Oh no, I haven't. Have I? Yeah. I've been here before. I've got this place saved in my Nav 6, which is no more. Yeah, I'll tell you what this place is called when we stop and I ask Wookie. Yeah, I have been here before, a couple of times actually. Yeah, I'd like to save this in the sat-nav. Although on this sat-nav it does track your routes, which was a slight concern when I found that out, because make of this what you will, but when I was chatting to the young dude at the Adventure Bike Festival on the Garmin stand, really nice guy as well actually, really helpful. No, it wasn't him that said it, but I asked him if they could do this and he said potentially yes. Basically I said to him, is it true that if you're in an accident or whatever the circumstance is and the police get hold of your sat-nav or whatever happens, can the police go on your sat-nav and track your whole route and see how fast you were going and blah blah blah? And he said, well, yeah, I guess they could. Whereas apparently Tomtom, they don't let anybody in somehow or something. I can't remember who told me this. But anyway, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know, if it's really bad, take the sat-nav off and give it to somebody before LAPD turn up, if you're doing something naughty, you know, I mean, I'm on an adventure bike, I'm not on my ZX10 doing 70 miles an hour, so I'm not really breaking the law on it anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. But I just thought I'd let you... Oh, look at all that gravel. I couldn't take my hands off the handlebars to warn Lee behind. That's the only thing about this road, there's just gravel all over the place. And I've got a little bit of a phobia about that. Right, we've just stopped in a garage and got a little bit of sustenance. And Lee is now leading. Wookie got us there without the use of a satellite navigation unit. He just knows the way. Lee is using quite a popular phone app from what I understand, which is called excuse me, it's called Kalimoto, which those of you that are familiar with Teapot 1, Bruce, I remember him going on about that a long time ago. I think the Missing and Flyer used it as well at some point, or maybe he is sponsored by them or whatever as well. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But like I say, it seems to be a popular thing. I haven't tried it, and I don't want to, because I don't want my phone as a sat nav. This is why I wanted an actual sat nav unit itself. As weird as some of you might find that, I just wanted a sat nav on my adventure bike. It stays on this bike. I'm not taking it off and putting it on anything else. I don't think I am anyway. I don't want to use my phone because the main reason is I just don't want my phone up there. I know that there is a BMW adapter thing, or rather there is an adapter to put your phone in the BMW cradle, the mount, I think. But I don't want to do that because apparently it damages your stabilization doodah flip-flap in your phone. It can damage your phone, and I just don't want my phone there. I want a sat nav. But I will say this Garmin Zumo XT2, it does so much. I don't know why BMW didn't team up with Garmin to use that. And I'm saying this on my very first trip of using this sat nav. I mean, that Nav 6, I mean, unfortunately, I don't think a lot of people knew just how bad it was when they look at all that. Look at those birds. Yeah, I don't think. Shan't I? No. Oh, Wookie was a bit lucky there. Yeah, I don't think when people went and bought their BMW, I'm guessing some people were like me. They walked into the BMW showroom. I'll edit this bit. I'm only doing 15 miles an hour there. I think people walked into the BMW showroom, and I guess it sounds a little bit disrespectful to the people that did it, but I'm including myself in this because this is exactly what I did. I walked into the BMW showroom knowing I wanted a GS because I'd test ridden them already. I went in there, I said, yep, I want a GS Adventure 1250. I want the SOS button, I want black luggage. You know, oh, do you want a sat nav? Well, yeah, it's an adventure bike. Yeah, of course I want a sat nav. So just ordered it, not knowing. I mean, on that note of not knowing, the luggage, the BMW luggage, I'm not so sure that was a wise move either. If I'd have known more at the time, I probably wouldn't have gone with the BMW luggage, because it's, to be quite honest with you, overpriced, because it's got the brand printed, you know, embossed, pressed into the metal of the panniers and that. I think, I'm sure it says BMW, or am I thinking of Triumph? Actually, now I've said that, I don't think it does say BMW. Forget that, I might be talking nonsense. I've had the bike 3 years, can't remember. But anyway, the panniers, yeah, I get the panniers really, but there are cheaper ones available. But the top box, waste of time. So if you are, I doubt you are watching this and thinking, oh, I might get a GS, do not buy the BMW top box. Waste of time. You can't get anything in it. It's the size of a lady's vanity case. So I sold mine and I got the Givey Outback Trekker, I think it's called, 48 litre, or is it 58 litre? I'll check that, I'll put it on the screen. But that is all my camera gear. But that doesn't matter, that's irrelevant what's inside it. So yeah, that was worth having. The SOS button, for the price of it, that's definitely worth having. I've never pressed it. I'm going to one day on a YouTube video just to see what does happen. Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know, but hey, that's what I'm going to do. there's a load of waffle in it about nothing, but sorry. But yeah, this sat nav, as I say, BMW, I think it's early days, but I think they should have put this on to start with. I mean, it wouldn't have been the XT2, it would have been the XT, wouldn't it? Because this has only just come out. But this is, I mean, the stuff that it does is insane. I mean, if you're on your own and you had, I don't know, a nice amount of time on a run, or you had your missus on the back or something, and you were like, right, let's just go, let's not have much of a plan, let's just go, let's do one, let's stay in the UK, or let's get on the Channel Tunnel and do one. I mean, and then you can just look on there and go, oh, what did it call it, trendy places or something, and you look at trendy places and it comes up with all these places to go and visit, and it's got the TripAdvisor reviews. I don't think you can actually read the review, but it has the you know, the rating, so you can look, I don't know, at museums, or I don't know, a castle. I mean, I will go into this, you know, give you more of a insight into this as journeys unfold, but I mean, you can look on there, Michelin guide thing, and I like castles, right? So I looked on it, I thought, oh, there's a castle, Caerphilly I think it was, in Wales. You click on it, it shows you a picture, and it tells you when it was built and all about it. You know, alright, that sounds nerdy, I know, but anyway, so far I think this is the dog's danglies, and when I say the dog's danglies, I mean like a real massive pair of good furry swingers, you know what I'm saying? Not like little, like, chihuahua. That was anyway, yeah, not like little chihuahua ones, I mean proper kahunas. That's what I reckon this is so far. That's Wookie telling me I can go, bless him. Anyway, right, we're now on our way, I think, to the Devil's Staircase, I think. But to be totally honest, I mean, Wookie just said, oh, I think I've gone wrong. You can't go wrong on an adventure, can you? It doesn't matter, does it? It's just come up gravel road, 1.5 miles gravel road. While it's on my mind, I just want to add something. I just want to tell you, I don't know if you saw when I was going to on the Helmet Head leg 2 trip, where me and Paul were on our way to meet Alan Helmet Head down south. I put the route in to his dad's house, and I didn't want to go all motorway, and I can't remember what I'd put in there, fastest route or avoid motorway, avoid tolls, I can't remember all that. But basically, whatever I put in on the route I was doing, it just absolutely point blank refused to send me anywhere else. So basically it was constantly trying to turn me round, and I don't know if you saw, I think, to be totally honest, I think I edited quite a bit of that out. Oh, that was sharper than I anticipated. Anyway, and it did my head in, and I thought, hang on, when I got my other Tomtom years ago, which is in the glove box of the van, I think, it didn't do that. It would just reroute you. You know, if you went off track, it would try and turn you around for, I don't know, a mile or so, and then it would just think, oh, right, he's ignoring me, we'll go up here and turn left instead. But that Tomtom on the way down to France, it absolutely, it was like a real stubborn, you know what I'm saying, let's not go there, we'll leave that there, but you know what I mean. And it would not have it, even though it knew you were right, would not have it. Pig-headed. Anyway, we'll leave that there, we won't go there. But this one does realise, oh, he's not going that way. Okay, that's all right, that's fine, no problem, keep going the way you're going. Okay, and if you just want to take a left up here instead, that'll take you back on course, but you don't have to, it's up to you, it's all cool. I'm just coming along with you for the ride here, everything's good. See, now I should have turned down there, look, this is saying. But as I say, Lee's using the Cali Moto app, and he's obviously plumbed it all in on his phone. There you go, it's redirecting. See? But it's not doing what the Tomtom would be doing now and going, turn round, make a U-turn, make a U-turn, See, it's not doing that, look. It's just carrying on in the same direction, but a different way. See? Now, whether you believe me or not, the Tomtom 550 rider, granted, I probably might have had the settings wrong, but it would not do that. It would just constantly try and take me back to get on the motorway. So that's another good thing about this. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in. See, it would have been interesting it would have been interesting to go down the gravel road to see if it was just called gravel road, but I doubt that was the name of the road. I think it actually meant literally gravel track. Now that would have been exciting. There's definitely some nice roads around here in Welsh Wales. You can see why it's a very popular place for bikes. However, because it's a very popular place for bikes, you do often see the white van with the black back windows, if you know what I'm saying, sat there with his massive great big fun sponge trying to suck the fun out of your life. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all up for, you know, trying to keep things as safe as possible, but some of the places where you see these these cockwombles, it's just a money-making scam. But let's not get into that. I mean, that road in Scotland, on my the video is called a birthday ride, I'll just go, or my birthday ride, I'll just go north. I think there's 3 or maybe 4 videos, and I didn't know where I was going. I just went north, ended up in John O'Groats. But as you go up this side, the east side of Scotland, wow, just speed camera after speed camera, average speed cameras, signs flashing at you, unmarked vehicles, police vehicles in this area, and all this crap. I mean, you know, really, is there any need? Built up areas and schools and shops and anywhere there's going to be kids or, you know, people walking up. Yeah, I get that, of course. I'm not stupid, I'm not totally stupid anyway, but it's just money making scams. Anyway, we'll leave that there. I just thought I'd mention, because some of you might be interested, I don't know him or anything, he's not a friend of mine or anything. He is a cool dude, actually. His name's Colin, and the guy Colin has got a YouTube channel called The Bearded Explorer. I have mentioned him on the channel maybe a couple of times before. Like I say, I don't know him, but I've been a subscriber of his for years, and the reason I'm telling you about him is because I just had one of those moments where I just passed, I got a guy right up behind me in a Nissan pickup truck, literally right up my ass. Anyway, yeah, I just passed something and I recognised it off of YouTube, and Colin, the Bearded Explorer, he's an urban explorer, so he does a lot of, as they call it, urbex. Oh, gets his urbex right on. Now, how the hell he finds these places, I got no idea. I think he does go on Google Maps on satellite view and sort of zooms in, but he must get like some knowledge off local people or something of where to go, I'm guessing. Oh, the Nissan's gone in the garage, good. But anyway, I'll get to the point. Basically, back down the road some way there, I won't say the name of the town because Colin's quite strict on, he doesn't tell people where locations are, and he doesn't. Wookie's giving me a thumbs up for some reason. It's probably because he loves me. Yeah, so what Colin doesn't do on the, I don't know if you're familiar with urbex, like urban exploring. There's another channel as well, actually. Exploring with Fighters, kiddie called Dan. They're both of these channels are amazing, awesome channels. So if you're interested in a bit of urban exploring, that guy wants to get on the right side of the road, then check these channels out. But I'll get to the point now. Basically, there was an abandoned bus depot, like coach depot back there, and Colin did a video on it, the bearded explorer. But check out his channel, and I know that most of you, if you haven't heard of it already, will watch it and think, wow, I don't know how he finds this stuff, like an old house that's been abandoned for years. He does a lot of that, but he also, a lot of it is what he does is like car graveyards, and there's a few, and he walks like for miles through, and he's always wearing shorts. He walks through all the stinging nettles, getting stung to bits, and he'll get to some abandoned place in the middle of nowhere, and it's full of like Mark 1 Escorts, Mexicos, and you know, all that kind of thing. And anyway, I'll stop rambling on about it, but like I say, the reason I'm telling you, I just passed back along an abandoned coach place, and he did an explore there, and I recognised it. I was like, oh my god, look at that, I know what that is. I was going to stop there, but these two we were motoring on at the time, and but anyway, if we do go back that way, I will show you later on in the video. I'll show you like the outside of it, kind of thing. You never know, I might even get a little bit of an urbex going on myself. But Colin does it properly, he's awesome, so go and check him out. If you do go and check him out and you comment on any of his videos, just mention, you know, my channel and say that I sent you. I would like to meet him actually, because he's a cool dude. Anyway, love you. And I said it's nice to have a friend with a Triumph because it slows the pace down.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll edit that.